Listen up, Nicolas Maduro. You're playing a dangerous game, aligning yourself with China and Russia while you're still under the thumb of US sanctions. You think this move will make Venezuela stronger? Think again. You might think you're getting support, but you're stepping into a world of chaos. This isn't the way to win.
I want to make clear Israel's position regarding a ceasefire. Just as the United States would not agree to a ceasefire after the bombing of Pearl Harbor or after the terrorist attack of 9/11, Israel will not agree to a cessation of hostilities with Hamas after the horrific attacks of October 7th. Calls for a ceasefire are calls for Israel to surrender to Hamas, to surrender to terrorism, to surrender to barbarism. That will not happen. Ladies and gentlemen, the Bible says that there is a time for peace and a time for war. This is a time for war, a war for our common future. Today we draw a line between the forces of civilization and the forces of barbarism. It is a time for everyone to decide where they stand. Israel will stand against the forces of barbarism until victory. I hope and pray that civilized nations everywhere will back this fight. Because Israel's fight is your fight. Because if Hamas and Iran's axis of evil win, you will be their next target. That's why Israel's victory will be your victory. But make no mistake, regardless of who stands with Israel, Israel will fight until this battle is won, and Israel will prevail. May God bless Israel, and may God bless.
A top U.S. Air Force commander has just issued a dramatic warning in Europe. NATO and the United States must prepare for war. And not just any war, this is aimed directly at Russia and China. According to the commander, long-range missiles are already being mobilized. While he didn't reveal exact details, he confirmed that within 72 hours, serious deployments could begin. This matches what's unfolding globally. China reportedly plans to launch its Taiwan operation only after Russia opens a full-front war in Europe. That would keep NATO occupied. Once that happens, China will strike Taiwan, triggering a world war scenario. Tube News has been tracking rising tensions in Gaza, Syria, and now a shocking statement from the Mossad director. He's demanding urgent relocation of Palestinians from Gaza to places like Libya and Sudan. Why? Because Israel wants complete control, and fast. This is no longer isolated conflict. It's a scripted war plan. China, Russia, North Korea, all are in the spotlight. Military analysts suggest this war could reshape the entire world map. America's internal stability could collapse under inflation, civil unrest, and market crashes. If nuclear strikes begin, Europe will suffer massive destruction. Meanwhile, Russia has rearmed nearly 300,000 troops and shifted its strategy. They now aim to seize all of Ukraine. In return, China has pledged to back Russia if Europe pushes back. And in exchange, Russia will back China's Taiwan campaign. It's a strategic game. NATO's 32 nations, whereas Russia, but Russia's media, aligned with Putin, has already declared nuclear is our only option. The threat is real. And here's the twist. EMP attacks could cripple global power grids. Communication blackouts, economic crashes, and chaos are not far-fetched. The U.S. could even fragment internally. Israel is exploiting the chaos. Its plan: occupy Gaza, destabilize Syria and Lebanon, push Turkey into isolation, and ignite war between Pakistan and India to weaken Muslim states. Simultaneously, the West gets pulled into battles on multiple fronts: Europe versus Russia, South China Sea versus China, and Middle East engulfed in flames. This isn't conspiracy, it's coordinated escalation. Every major move seems synchronized. The goal: to trigger widespread destruction that benefits only a few. Tube News will keep exposing what mainstream media won't tell you. Stay informed, stay alert, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more eye-opening analysis.